You know what?
Huh?
You know what?
Oh, this way.
I'm looking for a lady.
What's up?
And she got to make sure that she has kissable lips. But
what's up?
You know where she should get that information from?
Where she should get it from?
Kandid Kisses TV.
Oh, Kandid Kisses TV.
You know what? I think we should do that show.
You know what?
I think that we on that show.
Let's do that show.
I think I'm on that show.
I think we on that show.
I think you should be watching
I think y'all should watch it.
Because I'm Michael Brown.
I'm Rashon Love.
And we are going to be live with Michelle.
TV Gents, that boy good ENT.
Ladies, you need your lips taken care of. Fellas, you like to have ladies with good lips.
You don't want to be musty.
You got to see Kissable Lips TV. Don't be dumb. Don't be stupid.
Don't be retarded and don't be remedial.
Love yourself, but don't love anybody else.
Dislike nobody and dislike only yourself.
Be happy and sad at the same time, which means you're going to remain neutral.
Let the clouds rain, but let the sun shine.
Come check us out. We're going to have a good time.
You already know it is.
Kissable lips.
Let's go.
And everything like that. But Kandid Kisses TV is the one that's putting it on. So you got to come on, be a part of the show.
The Jill of all trades, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have you sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi there, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. We chillin', Kandid Kisses TV with my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's Bruh Man from the 5th floor. In the ATL, chillin' with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV with my homegirl, Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What up, Kiss fam? It is your girl, Michelle C, a.k.a. DJ Make a Move, the Jill of all trades, and I am back with another one, and we got some talented young men on the show today. But before we get into this, you know what I got to do each and every time? Same time, I got to threaten y'all a little bit. You know what we got to do? Subscribe now. I'm going to tell you, mama. I done told these folks to subscribe. I don't know if they did it or not, but you know. And when I say I'm so serious about subscribing, let me tell you, my Aquarius sister's going to get you right.
I don't wanna fuck nobody up.
No, 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 no.
I don't wanna fuck nobody up.
I don't wanna fuck nobody else, but I will.
If I have to.
It is free 99 and it costs you $0 raise. Do what you're supposed to do. Act like your mama done raised you right. So now that all the business and the church announcements is over, we can go ahead and get into the show, honey. I am bringing you two dope individuals, and they have a dope business.
Entertainment.
What we calling it? What we calling it? They have a dope entertainment business, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. So we're going to get right on into it. Let's see here. First and foremost, to the left, please introduce yourself. So to the left will be the way this camera is set up.
Yeah,
which would
me.
that be you? Okay.
I am Rashon Love, Mr. That Boy Good, okay, petty president.
To the right,
Michael Brown. Okay, Michael Brown.
That's what we doing.
That's it.
That's it and that's all. So I'm gonna get in y'all business a little bit.
Let's go.
Now, when did y'all know that y'all want to be in the entertainment industry?
Since we was kids.
So what started?
For one, anybody don't know, we actually are cousins.
Okay.
He's from Chicago. I'm actually from Georgia. So when I moved up to Chicago, we met and everything. We found out we was related and all that good stuff.
Let me see. Y'all didn't know y'all were family?
No, we didn't know. We didn't know. So,
okay.
But he, when we met, he was already rapping. He was in a group and everything. I was doing dancing, singing and stuff. So, and we did a couple of shows together and everything. We just started to
So wait a minute, how did y'all find out y'all was cousins?
Our family that's
Yeah,
in Chicago.
it was a crazy story. So I went to my grandmother's house, which was down the street from his mother's house, and we were both in Chicago at the time. And then our sisters were like real close. Had no idea. So when I went over there and I met him for the first time, it was like, "That's your family." I said, "You know how black people."
Yeah.
Like
my real family is my play cousin.
No, see, that's what I thought too. And that was like, no, that's actually your actual
like
family.
actual family.
His sister and my sisters were like super tight.
Yeah.
Right.
I never even met him before until I went to my grandmother's house that day. He was standing on the outside with them, and ever since then we've been tight.
And we was we was actually how we met. We became cool, and we was always joking. And we still do it now. We still joke on each other. That's exactly how we. Yeah, so that's exactly how we do it. So yeah, and then we found out we love entertainment, of course. We've been in entertainment since.
Yeah.
Well, I got a story kind of similar to that. Like, I don't know if y'all follow. Well, I know you follow comedy a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So you know who Erica Duchess is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Found out that she my cousin.
For real?
Same kind of scenario with a surprise party. What you doing? That's my cousin. That's my cousin. Oh, we cousins.
When I first met Erica Duchess, man, I used to love music. Erica
Lean
Duchess.
into the camera. You got to have your
listen. Erica, you know me. You
go.
know me. This is what I was bigger when you met me. She know me though, man. I love Erica. Erica's super funny, man. She's dope, man.
Oh, so she don't know the new and improved you. She
don't know the new and improved me. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to run into each other.
All right, so we are moving on. Now, I know you do comedy as well, and then you are the rap beast. So when it comes to these stages, what was the first stage that you hit, and what was your feeling?
The first stage I ever hit is when I was in grade school. It was a talent show, and it was in front of the whole school. I remember the song. It was Montel Jordan, "This Is How We Do It."
Okay.
I was terrified. I sung the whole song with my head down. I didn't look up one time.
I thought you were going to say you was terrible.
I did the whole song. My mom, she went to get me a whole new outfit.
Okay.
I got my whole clothes, my haircut, and everything. I got up there. I looked up one time to see how many people were there. The rest of the time, I did it with my head down. I did the whole song. This is how we do it. I just sung it. When I got done, I barely put the mic up.
Did you dance at all or nothing?
Oh, man.
You were just like,
I was like, I don't know how so, which is weird because it's a big dynamic from now. Now I hear.
But tell her what size you was when you first did it.
I was 5 years old. I'm sorry, I was in the 5th grade.
Okay.
So I was bigger, definitely.
Okay.
But I was terrified. That was the first stage at school. It's the first time I ever performed.
Man.
I don't even know where the rapping came from. I just thought it was. I seen Biggie Smalls do it. I seen Biggie Smalls freestyle, and I thought that was just like a dope, amazing talent. I was like, how do you do that? And I just started trying it. And ever since then, I started developing my skills.
Okay, so I mean, I know you rap, so I mean that's poetry. Did you start writing down poetry, or you was just kind of
so the poetry came too. So the poetry came from me trying to get women. That's not even.
That's normally how it starts.
The poetry, because I was a big dude. I was always like the biggest in my class, or like a big taller dude. Okay. So I wanted to be that gentle giant that women look to and be like, "Oh, he's so sweet." I tried. That was my angle. That's what I tried.
Gentle giant.
That's I wanted.
Yeah, man.
I wrote poetry, and my poetry game was dope too. But that's how I started with poetry. So I'm sorry, I performed first. Then I tried to slide in with the poetry. Okay. And I just flipped it into music.
So your first time on stage was what? Was it dance or was it comedian? What was it?
Actually, my first time on stage was singing. I was singing before I did comedy and hosting and everything. So I was, you know what I'm saying, I sang in school and church.
Okay.
So my voice was so powerful, I had to bring it down because I didn't want to sound louder than everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? So I had like the real time I did it in school was like in 8th grade, and I sung in front of the whole school, and I sang "Lean on Me." So, I was singing, right? My clothes was real big and everything, and I was like. And it was like singing. I was like, "Lean on me," and then I ran to the bathroom and started crying for no reason. And one of my homeboys came and said, "What you crying for?" And I was like, it was like, "You did good."
He should have came in there and said, "Just call on me, brother."
So you know what I'm saying? I did that, and then from then on out, because Michael Jackson always been my favorite entertainer and performer ever.
Okay.
So I've had the jacket, the glove. Me and my sister did. God rest her soul. So I used to always perform, and then when I'm at my family functions, I'm always singing and dance. So that was before comedy and everything. But I always wanted to do comedy and singing and acting. Those were always the 3 things I always wanted to do when I was growing up.
Okay, where did pop locking come from?
Dancing, because it was well, dancing was so natural because you know what I'm saying, I literally grew up being a battle dancer. I used to always battle everybody.
So you was a Sparkle Skate Town, meet me on the skating ring
type.
Okay.
Like skating, everything, like dancing. I used to always, like my cousin Michael didn't dance that much.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right, Michael was, like you said, he was the cool one. And then me, I was bigger too when I was younger. So singing was my way to get a girl's attention. Because I'll make a song out of anything. It's kind of like with, you know, with just what Jamie Foxx used to do. I'd make a song out of anything because that was the only way I can get their attention. Because they'll look at me and be like, no, Rashon. And then I'll be like this, put on your red dress. They're like, wait a minute now. Okay. But so, yeah, but that's how that came about.
Okay. Well, I see y'all got a little talent up in these streets. Now, when did freestyling become the thing for you? Because you be freestyling. Matter of fact, I mean, you know we got to do it. I'm just gonna throw some words out there. You just gonna get it. Like, I mean, you got the beat. Do you got the beat? I'm just saying.
We got you got the beat, Mike.
Always ready.
So what do we call this? Did we just call this random word freestyle?
No, this just gonna make up something. Just gonna make up random word. No, we actually, like I said, when we do our live, that we do our live on his TikTok and everything, or even when we on stage, we just say, you know what I'm saying, this Micah, freestyle king, and I need y'all to understand. I said what I said, and I stand on that. With my cousin, the freestyle king, whatever words you thought, he's gonna go and just keep going. He went 6-10 minutes before.
Oh yeah, like we can just
we do this.
Now you know my word's gonna be ignorant.
That's cool.
That's cool. Like they don't understand. Like we do this. So throw out whatever word. Now, mind you, everybody out there, he's not. She doesn't have no word written out. He's literally gonna happen. Whatever she say, he's gonna rap about it. So give him whatever you're gonna give him. Right. Go ahead, turn up a little bit, cuz.
You put up here if you want to. All right. Pinky toe.
You stubbed your pinky toe on the end of the bed. Now you yelling, oh no. It's probably because your kids had their toys in the flow, and now you got so mad that you threw them at the door.
Tiny pants.
You got on tiny pants. That's the reason you out here trying to do the hammer dance. And you wiggling around looking all crazy up in the club with no girls, like you got ants inside your pants. Chicago, that's the place I was born. That's double C's. When you throw it up, you say Chicago, bro, that's me. I can go to the south side, that's my home. And you can go ahead and watch this White Sox play and hit it out the chrome. I got shoes for crazy. I like Nikes, like the check when you know I got money, and that's right. I do Adidas, they okay, man. Getting it loose. Your girl farted the other day. It smelled just like pickle juice, and that was real disgusting. It was nasty. It was runny. I can tell that y'all relationship is never
musty.
Sunny. You looking musty, and it's kind of bad. The way you waved your hands in the air, I was not glad. I got sad that you got crazy when this thorax is crazy. When you dig your finger in your ear for the earwax is nasty. Go ahead and clean that out with a Q-tip, and that's just a tip to the Q. That's something you can get.
That's
told you. We do this.
No, I'm gonna hit you with the bum bum. I'm like, he got to do
the bum bum. He do this, man. Told you this is what.
So I mean, since he's showcasing his talent and stuff, I mean, you know you want to go ahead and hit that note one time.
Oh man, no.
I'm just saying.
Already
go lean into the camera.
Right. Hey, you can't say nothing without somebody says, "Sis, you can do that."
I mean,
do that. Go ahead.
So we doing this. I mean.
Since we doing
I'm just saying.
Man.
I mean, you can hold your ear. What you got to do? Come on.
No, you know people. I know. You know what? I'm still trying to figure people. Nah.
The camera is here, sir.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Okay. So my bad. You know, I'm just gonna do a little something. You know what I'm saying? You know how people always give a disclaimer. So I'm a little sick. You know what I'm saying? So nah. Let me see. You know what? I guess I'm gonna do what you say, cuz I'm a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know.
All right. So okay, cool. Okay. You know what? This is what we'll do. So when we had the live shows, we usually do a freestyle. I do a freestyle, rap freestyle. He does a singing freestyle. So we do it the same way. So we'll do it the same way with
so
you.
go ahead, give me that beat.
So yeah, we're gonna give a beat, and then you gonna give him a topic. And that's what he gonna. That's what
she gonna say some crazy.
you know I'm gonna say
something. I'm gonna be over here like, hold on, me.
Oh,
no.
Think about it. Think about what you want to.
Yeah. Think about it. So we
got you.
Let me go ahead and get the hum in. You know, you gotta hum with it.
We good.
I got it.
What we got?
You got it?
I ain't telling you yet.
No, that's cool. That's cool. Don't tell me that. What we got? Turn up.
I got you.
We sitting in this room.
Titty nipples.
That girl got them titty nipples sitting in her shirt. Baby, where's your shirt? Yeah. Come on. What you got?
Bigfoot.
All right. I walk in the room. You got the Bigfoot. Baby, it's my shoe. I wear a size 14.
No draws.
And you ain't wearing no draws. Oh, you're trying to get it on tonight.
One leg.
And you got one leg, put it on the nightstand. We gonna all night with your one leg in the air all night.
She ain't got no ears.
She ain't got no ears, so she ain't gonna hear me coming. So
she stubbed her toe.
Stub her toe with that one damn leg. She all up in this world. Damn, you got me in a girl.
Tattoos ashy.
You came out the room. Ain't no lotion on your tattoo. Man, what you got me doing, a robot? Got me making love, having sex with a robot.
She ain't got no draws, no legs. But her tattoos is ashy though.
God, dog. Got me out here just going out super fast. Man.
And what is the name of y'all live show? Because I need to know about that.
Oh, so it's
it's
still COVID. Okay, so it's still COVID Live Team.
It's still TB Gents presents COVID Live Team.
So we called it COVID Live Team. Well, from COVID-19 because we started doing just a live show on Facebook. We started out on Facebook during the pandemic when everybody was at home. He would come through the crib and we would just try to give some people something to do, something that they could just enjoy with having to be in the house.
Couldn't come outside.
Still live entertainment. We would talk about random things. We would do that back and forth. We would do the freestyling, actual rapping, singing. We talk about relevant topics,
everything. Yeah.
So we were just doing all kind of stuff, and so we just been snowballing it, and now we do it on TikTok,
and it's growing.
That thing is crazy. Like it is crazy how it grows.
What singer do? Hey, what singer do? Hey, yo, what singer do? What singer do? Hey, cuz. What singer do, cuz? Singer do is a music game that all can play. All you have to do is sing the melody of the song on the card using only the word do.
Do. Same genre. Do.
What?
Do. Do.
Kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Just kick it.
We'll make you.
You got your family and they need you there. But I try to resist being last on your list. But no other girl's gonna do.
Order your copy today at singadoo.com.
So yeah, COVID Live Team. You can check us out.
Yeah, because everybody always asks, why you name it COVID? So I'm glad you explained.
Yeah, so we gotta explain that. Yeah, COVID Live Team. So it's COVID-19. We just switched it. Yeah, that's where it came from. So TikTok is Big Hug 19.
TikTok is Rashon Love 1. RASHON LOVE one.
And we do the live show on Big Hug 19. So yeah, you'll see.
So you still with the Gentle Giant thing? Okay,
that's me.
I see the thing.
You know what? I got so that nickname Big Hug came from when I freestyle. Because we do this thing in this organization that we're called Nice Bars, and they say that every time I freestyle, it's like I'm giving a hug to people.
That's what's up.
So that's where Big Hug came from. It's something, you know.
I mean, you said it's called Nice Bars. I like that.
Nice Bars, yeah. So it's that. So you know how you have battle rap, and they like your mother's nothing. I'ma kill your grandma. Like it's nothing like that. Killing your grandma. Pop, pop.
I kill niggas that don't love it.
Right. I got your kid over the banister. I'm about to. He's
so
like, what?
Instead of that, what we do is the opposite. We give nice bars. So it'll be me battling you. I'll be talking about you in a nice way. Like, I can't believe you sitting up here so sedity. Hair amazing, kissable lips, looking pretty. Like, I just battled you with kindness. How you gonna be mad at that?
Yeah, you can't be mad at that. It's just like
I compliment the fuck out of you, bro.
Right. That's just like somebody put Jesus in. You can't get mad. He's like, you know what you put, you got it. You got it. So you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up.
Well, we are moving on. Now let's talk about the TV Gents. So when y'all do the entertainment, so do we have a website that they book y'all at, or how do they find you to get that going on?
Honestly, our emails are personal emails, and then they usually hit us up on our Instagram, Facebook. We've been hit up Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. Like, you can always go and find mine is Rashon Love on everything. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, RASHON LOVE. The only difference is on TikTok is the number 1. So but yeah, you can find me anywhere. My email, RashonLove@iCloud.com.
Y'all can ask Michelle, and she can tell me, because my stuff is not universal. I was just making names, and I know that's one of the things that you have to do when you branding yourself, make everything
the same name.
Yeah. So Micah got about 6 names. He got Big Hug 19, Micah Audio, Mike on the side, Micah still rapping.
That and change it to what you want.
You know what? The reason I haven't yet is because I'm black. I just been doing
because I'm black.
I just been doing stuff. You know what? Y'all, if y'all want to catch me and us, you get in touch with Michelle, and she'll let us know.
Michelle will let us know.
Yeah, she gonna
Michelle. No, listen, Michelle will make sure we know. Because she's been wanting us to come.
I've been asking them niggas for 3 years.
Man, no, seriously, like, and it's crazy. We down the street, but I couldn't.
See, it makes no sense.
But see, Michelle, we always busy. You know that.
And I'm not.
No.
I'm just saying.
No, listen. When I say we, I mean all of us. So we everybody, we always busy. So, but we here now. We made sure we came through for the homie, so we had to come do it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm finna say, because I'm gonna fight y'all in a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I believe it too.
Now, speaking of the COVID-19, what was something valuable you learned during the quarantine time?
Saving more money. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I mean, of course, I never took life for granted or anything that happened to people. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's out there that has suffered or was affected by this, you know, I really send out my prayers and everything to you and your family, because I know people have been affected by this seriously. So, but me, honestly, I just learned how to be in the house by myself. And I mean, it's just like when you was a kid. You remember when you couldn't use on punishment? You learn how to play games.
So the Amazon didn't get you? You didn't have an Amazon bug where you just wanted to buy everything?
No. I didn't want that on my phone.
Just me? Okay.
Yeah. See, no. So whatever I had in the house is just what I went with.
Okay.
So yeah, but that's really, you know, that's what I kind of learned, just how to save more money. I can't go outside. I can't spend the money.
Yeah, but maybe it's different. I was finding shit to spend it on.
See, right, you was finding stuff.
But see, that's because we got the assistance. Because, like, you know, as business owner, we don't never get assistance.
That's true.
So when they gave me that extra, I was like, oh, I got extra.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
And you, sir?
You know what? The thing that I figured out, it wasn't about me necessarily, but it was about people. That I found out how people need some type of interaction, or they need to realize that everything will be okay. And that is really the main reason that we started doing COVID-19, the COVID live show, is because the more and more we started to do it, the more people used to reach out. Hey, we haven't seen you guys in a few weeks. What's up with the show? And then they relied on that because it was a way for them to escape. And they enjoyed that. We seen that it was a need for that. And then we just started doing it. And now it's like, you know, it's grown to where we didn't even realize it would be so many people asking us about it, but we seen that there was still a need for people to connect, even though they couldn't physically be there. The fact that we're sitting on there and saying, "Hey, what's up, Michelle?" or "What's up, John?"
Shouting them out, happy birthdays and everything, and then they coming from all over too. That man, he just made my answer sound real stupid. So now he got all real serious like this. It made me value life and presence. I'm over here like this. It helped me save money. Made me sound stupid.
One thing I will say I appreciate about your show is like finally someone that's as ignorant as me, because it's very hard to find that someone that's on the same wavelength.
Y'all getting a small part of how we actually.
Oh yeah. Because we that's why they call me Petty President, and we got skits and everything. That's why we always we love to make. Honestly, we love to. When people like go through the week and some people might have a bad week or a long week or a tiring week or whatever. When they come to our show, it's kind of like they get away from all of that. Yeah. We're like their vacation time. So they get away from all that. They come in, we listen to music, we play music, we shout out every city, country, everywhere from wherever they from, and we show them love, happy birthday, and then they tell us, man, we felt real good. I had a long day, and my day was like this. But since I came on the show, you guys have made me feel great, and we love that because we don't do it. It's not for money, anything. We literally do it because, like, we literally genuinely love to do it for them.
But when you do something you love, the money comes. So
I mean, of course, when the money's gonna come, but we love what we do, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's he's right though. Like, the reason, my answer is still stupid. No, my answer still my answer, y'all. My answer is still stupid compared to his.
Now, I know during the quarantine time, a lot of people was on the verses real hard. Yeah. So, which was their favorite verses? And if you can pick anybody to verse in the world right now that hasn't done it yet, who would y'all put in the verses battle?
The favorite verses I think that I seen was, I'm gonna be honest, man. It had to be Gucci and Jeezy, and the reason being because what it did for the city. Think about it, for our culture in Georgia and Atlanta. Yeah. So I think that was a big step because when the verses started, a lot of Atlanta artists was on there, like in the beginning. So they represent. So I represent and they represent. So I think that was one of the biggest ones. And then at the end, even though they had their conversation in between the verses, at the end is when they did their song together was kind of big to me. Yeah. So
it was my favorite part of that verses is when he asked Stacey Abrams to check on his probation. I was like,
that was real. That was a real one. Like, that was a real one. Now, to see in the versus battle, people might give me slack for this or whatever, but I don't care. That's why I call him Petty President. R. Kelly versus Keith Sweat. They both have a catalog. Me personally,
Keith got more than I knew. I didn't know he wrote all them songs.
A lot of people don't know that Keith Sweat got a lot of songs that he wrote for. Just like when he brought out Silk, he brought out Cut Close, and he even done some stuff, if I'm correct, for Drew Hill. But my favorite artist, I'm gonna be real, is R. Kelly. R. Kelly wrote some of the biggest songs. He wrote Michael Jackson, "You're Not Alone."
Yeah, he did.
Come on now. Maxwell, "Fortunate."
He wrote that?
He wrote, you didn't know he wrote that?
No.
He wrote Maxwell, "Fortunate." And can't nobody tell me y'all don't love that song by Maxwell.
That's a banger. I didn't know he wrote that one.
He wrote that. So like if they went back and forth with each other, it would be crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. If Michael Jackson was still alive, I would like to see him and Prince go at it.
Yeah, but Prince is so petty. He ain't gonna have that. He'd be like, "You're beneath me." Mm-mm.
Yeah, Prince would probably say something like that. What about you, Phil? What was your favorite?
It was. What was the one? It was a hip hop versus, and it was R&B versus. The hip hop versus was the Locks.
The Locks. That was big.
Let's be real. That was Jadakiss versus Dipset.
Oh my God. That was big right there.
Because Jada was killing it.
Yeah. He was the whole team by himself. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that was rough to see, but he was just like bam, bam. Then he hit it was supposed to be quote unquote a freestyle, but it was a written verse. But like they went crazy. Right. And then Cameron tried to do the same thing, didn't happen. Shut that down. Yeah. It was that one and I like the Music Soul Child and
and Anthony Hamilton.
Because all of those so like Music Soul Child. That's my guy right
Wait a minute, you think Music won?
Ooh,
Come
you know,
on,
that's
real.
I ain't gonna lie, because Music and Anthony Hamilton, they got tracks.
They both got tracks, but it was something about that shirt that Music had. You know what?
I mean, Anthony Hamilton had them pearls.
Hey, but Anthony,
come on,
Anthony got them songs that make you believe him. Like whatever he going
through.
through.
So Music got the songs that don't. So he can play this. Love now. Ain't nobody believe you. Nobody. It is crazy.
No, I love Music because I mean, for real, he's dope. But it's something that certain tones of voices just make it hit hard. So,
but
it's
you know, that's because Anthony Hamilton, you know, he grew up in Kentucky. He's from Kentucky, so he got that country Southern pain in his voice.
That's what I'm
saying. When he came out, he said, "Coming from where I'm from." He wrote that, he was literally crying, probably. So,
man,
and then I ain't gonna lie,
sitting here trying to make bail. I said, yeah.
You know what? And just like I'm not gonna lie, that come on home.
That's it.
Like, but music got the, you know what I'm saying, love. Think about it. Remember how we say, I'm not trying to pressure you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, you think about it, you be like, that's how I want to talk to a girl without her cutting me off. Like,
no, I mean, Music, he got dope. He can rap too.
Yeah,
I remember when he was doing his rap that he's dope. It's just Anthony, I got all his albums and I was like, I'm riding with Anthony.
Yeah,
Anthony he made grits. I mean, I'm good for a good grit. So
Music Soul Child is like, all right, come on, we getting ready to eat.
Right.
And Anthony Hamilton
is like
if you play more than one song, somebody got some neck bones.
That's it.
You know,
on the stove.
And gravy.
It's just
music Soul Child is like when church has already begun. And Anthony Hamilton, I said Anthony Davis. Anthony Hamilton is after church eating that soul food.
So so I got you. So then Music Soul Child is the praise team.
Yeah, there we go.
And then Anthony Hamilton is that's the anointing.
Hey,
that's after you can.
Anthony Hamilton is that church, that big church that comes to the small churches
and shut it down.
and they got the real big thick rolls with a sleeve down here. And they walk in like this. Open the door now.
I can just see that's like chasing some good. Like that was cute, but put this in it.
Right, put this
that's
in
what
it.
Anthony do.
That's what. Yeah, that's Anthony for you. Yeah, I agree.
All right. Well, you didn't tell me who you want to see in the verses.
Who I would want to see in the verses.
They don't know that he actually.
I don't.
R&B though.
I love R&B. My favorite one.
They don't know that he actually like R&B.
See, that's tough because I have so much love for everybody, but then the dynamics are different. Like, of course, you have like some of my favorite rappers. You have Jay-Z. You have UGK, and I don't know if I would even put them dynamics together though. That would be tough. So I don't know who I would see in the verse.
All right, so you said Jay-Z. Who would you like Jay-Z to go against? Anybody?
I don't even know. Like, who?
Are we going by hit or just lyrically?
No, it's hits. It's hits. I mean, it's going to be lyrical regardless. But who would you?
I don't know, man. I don't know who I would put him up against that it would be even. Because a lot of people said the proposed verses was Jay-Z and Lil Wayne.
That's possible because it's hit by hit.
Yeah, but see, them two, I feel like that's two different ways.
I see what you're saying.
But that would be a good versus.
But a lot of people say Wayne is. If you really think about it, they say Wayne is lyrical. So, and then he got a lot of punchlines and things of that nature. And then,
oh, wait a minute, what about Eminem versus Jay-Z?
Now that would be
crazy.
That would be crazy.
That would be
And then they got a song together, but that would be crazy.
Now, if I'm on R&B, the one that has not happened yet, but I feel like it's coming, should come, is Silk and Drew Hill.
Now listen.
Drew Hill and 112.
Drew Hill 112. 112 already went against Jagged Edge, but Jagged Edge is my squad.
Oh,
and I love 112. But Silk and Drew Hill, ooh.
Man, that's hit after hit.
And literally hit after hit, because you can't lose control and beauty, and then you got 5 steps, and you got a meeting in my bedroom. Like that's, I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be a baby making verse.
That's it.
Like everybody ain't even gonna look at the verse; they just gonna start making love on sight.
Now, my favorite verse is with Brandy and Monica. That's how I grew up, you know. And I just Brandy, both of their voices is dope, and I love Brandy's range. But I was just sick of her with that damn poetry book. But other than that, the whole verse was
Brandy can really, But when Patti LaBelle though, Boy, you know they kick off their shoes, boy. You know she about to sing. when Patti LaBelle take off that little shawl jacket and them shoes, she about to sing.
Now I was surprised about that battle because like I'm excited about some of the old school battles, but when I saw Patti and Gladys, and I was like, I only know 2 Gladys songs. How are we gonna do this for 3 hours?
I think they probably, you know what they should have had? They should have had Anita Baker.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what they need.
No, that's a winner.
That would have been.
No.
Yes.
Not necessarily because Patti and Anita Baker gonna go at now. Anita Baker got some hits.
Yes.
I'm talking about. I used to listen to Anita Baker when my mom used to whoop me on Saturday cleaning the house because she would play it out loud. So I ain't nothing.
Okay, favorite Anita Baker song.
Favorite Anita Baker song, Mind, Body, and Soul.
Okay, yours.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and Angel. I'm sorry, Angel. I gotta have Angel.
Yeah, mine will probably be Body and Soul. Yeah, that's the
Y'all
one.
slipping on Fairy Tale. Come on now.
Fairy Tale. No. But come on, listen. Anita was talking to you. You're my angel.
Mm-hmm.
Bloom, bloom, bloom. Oh, all you can do is just do this. Mm-hmm. Like you just feel like, I got.
That's the roll down the window, put your top back, and just
ride. Like them, like that, and then if
Patti, Rapture, I like Rapture.
Oh now Rapture,
It was Same Old Love. That man, she got some hits.
Oh yeah. She got. And Anita Baker can sing a whole concert sitting down. That's how I've seen. That's how dope she is.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah,
I ain't got her ticket. You know she got a residency in Vegas right now.
Oh, I know.
Well, man, I couldn't go. All right, we moving on. Who is your favorite rapper and singer and why?
Guess what? Kandid Kisses TV has merch. That's right. You can find it at artistperiod.com. We have everything you need. We have hoodies. We have coffee mugs. We even have throw pillows and beach towels for the summer. Get it right. Keep it tight. Listen, everything you need to get your drip right, artistperiod.com has it for you. That's artistperiod.com. Get your drip right with artistperiod.com and Kandid Kisses TV. Make sure you get it today.
I don't listen to rap that much, but I'm gonna let him go ahead first. I'll go after him.
Oh, okay. All right. So we have Biggie Smalls.
Okay.
Definitely. Biggie Smalls, then singer Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good one, man.
That's my guy right there. Stevie Wonder, definitely. The reason being is because Stevie, man, it's just something about. I see us in the park.
Come on,
go ahead. Come on.
Strolling the summer days of the imaginings in my head.
Y'all know he can really sing. Right? He's trying to play, right?
Okay.
He's trying to play.
That is my song. But yeah, he just, man, his songs, like, they touch on everything from war to having his first child to like it's just his range is so amazing.
I ain't gonna lie. And when my daughter was born, I was singing. When she was born, I was holding her in my arm. I know. I always used to sing.
Oh, isn't she lovely?
Isn't she lovely?
Yep.
And I sang
That's
it.
how my baby
I used to always rock her to sleep singing. Isn't she? And she used to go to sleep in my arm. I got you now. That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
Now, I just want you to find Stevie's edges though before we get out of here.
Oh man, you don't do Stevie like that. Not just because he got that ponytail from Mortal Kombat.
Let it go, nigga.
He earned it.
He earned it, all right.
Stevie earned his lack of edges. He worked for it.
I feel like he got a hanger and holds it up like this, and he's just going to there like that. Time to go. He just grabs his head.
Like whoever is in control, like why are y'all doing that? That's not fair. It's like you know this nigga missing. Come on, bro.
Man,
like
it don't
can
matter.
you feel that? Like
He probably do. I know when he rub his head he like this. Right here. No. So my favorite rapper, honestly, would be T.I.
Okay.
T.I., you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, King of the South. And then my favorite singer, honestly, will be Dino from H-Town.
Okay.
Listen, If you hear with him, that's why I say I like Anthony Hamilton. If you listen to it, Anthony Hamilton got that soul.
Yeah.
So Dino from H-Town, and I'll say Maxwell. Those are like my two because Maxwell is his range and every album he came out with, I love it. So those would be like my two. And I know a lot of people will be like, Dino from H. Go listen to him. The boy can blow. God rest his soul. He can sing.
Okay, but as far as range goes, who you think?
Oh, as far as range go, it would be Maxwell.
Man, y'all sleeping on Kiki Wyatt. Come on.
Oh shit.
No. We're not sleeping on it. It's just, but you asked us. We didn't ask you what's your favorite.
I'm just saying.
No, Kiki Wyatt is a different type of beast now.
Yes, Lord.
Like a different type. I can listen to Kiki Wyatt.
Tennessee Whiskey.
I knew he was gonna say.
God, man, that's my. I know the original version, but how she sing it,
She got some man. Yeah. She can blow.
I seen her live one time here.
I did. We did.
That's what made me.
Yeah,
we went
across the street.
We went to the place and she was singing.
That's what made me a believer. Seeing her live.
No, man.
Because her records don't give her vocal ability.
It doesn't.
When you see her live,
but did you see her sing on BET Pregnant? And did you still see how man, her range is ridiculous?
Her mom, her whole family can sing. Her mama, brother, all them.
Yeah.
Well, all right, we are moving on. Name one of your favorite comedy movies.
Favorite comedy movies, of course. A lot of comedians is going to agree with this. Man, y'all got to go with the legends, Harlem Nights.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got, man, come on, man. Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox. Like, it's
he like, just swallow that bitch.
He said, just shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
Who leave a swallow orange juice? He been swallow that bitch and shut up.
Man, yeah, listen, that's Harlem Nights is one of them. And I got to go with Life.
Okay.
Man, Eddie Murphy and Martin. Bernie Mac, my all-time favorite comedian. You got to go. Come on. What you think?
House Party.
I
mean, the first one.
House Party. Yeah, the first one. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the first. Oh,
yeah. No, not number 4.
How about that class act?
I don't.
When he had breaks.
Either class act or House Party. I love them too. I mean, because it's combining the comedy, but then with the music.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely
not number 4. I'm sorry, it does not count.
I never really thought about House Party. I mean, House Party is fun. I didn't think of it as a comedy.
No, it really is a
comedy. No, it is. I just never thought about it in that way.
Yeah, that's a good one.
House Party is 1 through 3. Barely 3, but number 4.
Barely.
No.
All right.
Well, mine is Step Brothers, but we moving on.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
What are some words that, well, before we get to that, name one entrepreneur that you admire and why?
Entrepreneur. Since I know I'm gonna call me petty president, is 50 Cent. Okay. I'm sorry, like from where 50 Cent came from and where he's at and where he going. It's really like Jay-Z and 50 Cent. Like those two right there are man, I ain't gonna lie, 50 doing it for me. I look at a lot of, even though he's petty and it's funny to me. Too, so. I am. That's why I call him petty president. But it's 50 Cent, man. Like I do admire it.
Okay.
I would say Pinky Cole.
Yeah.
I went to CAU. She went to CAU. She was there when I was there and stuff like that too. So to see that progression, her from just opening up her first business, and to anybody who has opened their first business, they already know the blood, sweat, and tears that you put.
You better say it.
I'm saying, but then to see that progression and see her come up in a steady, just win. Been seeing her on the cover of magazines and everything.
He want a free burger.
It is amazing.
He want a free burger from.
Have you ever had burger?
For sure.
Hey, no, our food good. I
ain't never had it because you know what? I was not willing to stand in that long line. But for real, like you had.
No, it's good.
Before?
It's good. For the fries and the I admit it. We got a homeboy that had 2 of them burgers already.
I don't know how, bro.
About this big, man, like a
but what's the? Okay, I'm gonna try to get one because I know they got a restaurant now, so it shouldn't be a wait. What's the best one to get?
You can get just the regular.
Honestly, anyone. Me personally, I had got the Menage.
But
no, listen, it had shrimp. What was it? Shrimp and it was.
And what you get the side piece?
Yeah.
I'm just.
Yeah,
it's really a side piece. I just made the shit up.
No, you gotta see the names though. Like you.
No, I figured it was.
Yeah. No, it's good though.
All right, what are some words of wisdom you give any upcoming entertainer or entrepreneur?
You had said it earlier. Was if that's your passion, Everything
don't
else
think about the money. Yeah, don't think about the money. If that's your passion. Just be consistent and do what you love to do. Don't get discouraged. You know, sometimes you might have bad events, bad shows. I've had them before, and I did get discouraged at one point. But one of my other favorite comedians, Bruce, who is from here, told me, he said, "Hey man, you can't stop. You can't do it." So, and you know what I'm saying. So, shouts out to him and Steve too. You know, we know him.
Oh yeah, Steve Brown.
But yeah, so be consistent. And if you love what you do, continue to do it and believe in your product. Believe in yourself.
You know how people can tell if you and your product and what you're putting out is authentic because it shows. I didn't realize how much of a vulnerability and how much of a vulnerable space that you put yourself in whenever you do public events or whenever you're out there, because people can tell if you're authentic or not.
True.
They say, I can see that you're real. I can see that this is actually you. If you put it on the front, eventually people are going to start to notice that your character is not going to hold up. So if you love what you do, people will see that passion. So just keep going with it. If you truly love it, it's in you, it's genuine. People see that and they rock with it. Like that genuineness, people rock with that so much just on the strength of you being who you are. So definitely make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons.
Facts. And I live by the creed, the FTP. Fuck these people, because if they don't fuck with you,
right.
don't fuck with them. Yeah. You fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. But if you don't, hey.
Yeah, that's how we look at it.
We are moving on to the fun part. So these are our segments. Our first one is Kiss or Diss. So these are celebrity crushes. Okay, T-Pain, come on now. So you decide who you kissing, who you dissing. All right. Lisa Ray or Carrie Hilson? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
You said Lisa Ray who?
Or Carrie Hilson? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Oh man, Diamond. Oh wait, God,
right.
You got.
But she always wore like all white, so you can't get it dirty.
Yeah, you can't.
So
you know what?
Too many rules about her before the kiss even started.
I know. Okay. Listen, I don't mean. I'm sorry to say this, but Miss Carrie, baby, I will kiss her. I'm kissing Miss Carrie. That woman fine as hell.
I'm gonna go with Lisa. Just because she look like she got some age, she might teach me a few things.
Okay.
She gonna teach you something, all right?
And she clean, she pristine with
clean,
the white.
Yeah, she. Hey, and her sister Debrat. So
from Chicago.
Oh yeah, see, I knew you go. Well, Carrie.
Chili of TLC or Vivica Fox? Who you kissing? Who you
what? Chili? Have you seen Chili?
Yeah.
Have y'all seen Chili? Chili has aged well. Okay, I just want to say that
she's aged as herself. I ain't seen no transformer parts, no
man. She looked finer than she
and
did.
She can still dance like she used to.
Right. Got a night. Oh my, Chili.
Okay, so y'all tag team and Chili. Okay.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
All right. Last but not least, Tracy Chapman or Whoopi Goldberg? Who you kissing? Who you kissing?
Oh man.
And you gotta pick one.
We can't even Tracy Chapman.
Give me one reason to stay here. Come on now.
Oh, not Tracy Chapman. Okay.
I'm just gonna die.
Okay.
Nope, you can't die. You gotta pick one.
Oh man, Tracy Chapman or Whoopi Goldberg. Man, I feel like I'm not trying to be funny, but I feel like if you get close to Whoopi Goldberg, man, I feel like she smelled like an old couch of cigarettes. Like her. I feel like she still smell like the color purple.
Until you do right by me.
If I don't want to, I feel like if I kiss you, you don't do right by me. Oh man, God.
So which one? You gonna take the claw or you gonna take the other?
Man, I forgot. You know what? I haven't seen Tracy Chapman.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen her in a while. I'm gonna go.
Y'all both got phones. You can Google what they look like.
Hold on.
Let's see what Tracy
Chapman look like. Cause I ain't. Listen, we sorry. Give us a second. I ain't finna do this.
Kandid Kisses TV is brought to you by Kissable Lips Cosmetics. You can't be kissed without kissable lips. Shop KissableLipsCosmetics.com today.
Oh man, they both look alike. Oh God, they look like twins technically.
Yeah, this ain't even cool. These options.
Well, pick what twin you want because you got to pick one.
Oh man, don't she sing up? Oh yeah.
Yes.
bro, she look like Wyclef. I don't know.
You know what? Hey man.
Ready or not?
It don't. Oh man. All right. I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go with Whoopi.
I'm gonna go with Whoopi.
I'm just going to
yeah. I'm gonna go with Whoopi because at this point they both the same person. So it's just like just close your eyes.
Talking about the damn toe is what's happening.
I feel like her tongue would be ashy.
Oh
I feel like you kiss her tongue might be ashy.
I feel like that's like kissing Lil Wayne. I just don't.
Oh man, it's like kissing Lil Wayne, a little twist. Like it's just. Oh,
we are moving on to DAQ. That's dumbass question I just want answers to.
That's
all right. What is the dumbest reason you quit a job?
Because you got a boo-boo. Oh, I quit, man. I got to go.
I can't use your bath. I
gotta go home. Sir, you stay an hour away. I don't care. I quit today.
What would you?
Probably like because it was Tuesday. Like, it's after Monday still? Like, I didn't realize that. Okay, I got to quit.
It's Taco Tuesday.
I didn't realize
that.
Okay. I thought we were skipping the Wednesday.
I quit because I couldn't find a parking spot.
Oh, that's a bad one. That's
if you could east side stomp on anyone in your past that you know personally with no consequences, who would it be?
You said if you could what?
East side stomp, like you pissed off at them, you want to beat them up, but there's no consequences.
You said you name the people?
Yeah, if it's anybody in your past that you want to east side stomp on with no consequences.
Every girl that played me when I was in high school, every single one that played me talking about, ooh, you the brother type. Let me tell you something, Hefferho. I ain't want to be your brother type. I liked you. You didn't give me a chance. I'll step on all your east side stomping y'all.
Why you gotta be a Hefferho?
Because that's my word. And understand Hefferho is my word.
Okay.
I'll probably say, everybody that definitely played me when I was younger in high school, overweight. Y'all was looking past me. Y'all was doing
put your hand
up. Because the thing is, I done lost weight.
You know it.
Now you done got bigger.
You got bigger. We healthy.
But you played me.
And you played us. You played us. You should have played us.
It's your fault.
And don't pop up in the DM now.
I could have helped you.
We could have helped you.
I would have helped you.
Life was good.
There for you.
And you know what? We respect you as women, but you wanted all these guys that smell like drugs and sagging their pants and got big old tank tops.
Because they had a six pack.
Because they had a six pack, I had a 1 pack. But you didn't want me, and I gave out good hugs. See, y'all, when y'all in the wintertime, when I moved to Chicago in the wintertime, he'll hold you and y'all still be cold together because both of y'all skinny like butter knives. I had little meat. I would have held you. I'd have held you like a pillow in a blanket, girl. But you don't want that, huh? You didn't want that. Now you're big, looking like Dr. Robotnik, huh?
You brought it on yourself.
You brought it on yourself.
Go to the mirror right now if you're looking at this. Go look at yourself and say, hey, I brought this on myself.
And say, guess what?
I'm the stupid one.
I lost out. I'm the stupid one and I lost out. You lost out.
Tell your kids go to bed because you the one.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Well, we all got 6 packs. Mine just got Mountain Dew. It
don't matter. That's funny.
All right. What is one embarrassing moment from your childhood that you're willing to share?
Oh man, which one, bro? I know.
Damn.
Listen. You gotta understand. I was goofy. I was silly. So I got a lot of embarrassing moments. So I'll tell you this. So and I know some of the folks who follow me would see this. When I was in high school, we did a talent show. How far can we go back?
It's up to you. You could be 3 years old.
All right. When I was in high school, we did a talent show, and I was singing "Sweet Lady" by Tyrese, right? Okay. And we did the talent show like Apollo, so you know you're gonna get booed if they don't like you. Mm-hmm. So I had on these black dress pants, these black dress shoes. I had on this white dress shirt. Me not knowing that the shirt had a hole in it. A real big hole right here. So when I was singing, right, I came out there and it was like, sweet lady, would you be my, and they seen a hole and it was like, a hole, and I was like, so I had to sing the rest of the sweet lady, would you be, so I had the whole school, and the guys started to boo me, but the girls liked me singing. But the guys was booing me, and I didn't realize I had a huge hole, and I had on pure white deodorant. It looked like cocaine was under my arms, and they talked about me in school forever. I got one more embarrassing moment, but I'll let my cuz go ahead and speak on here.
All right, so my most embarrassing moment is when I was younger. I had, like the old school haircut, the box, right? So had a side shave at a box, right? Came to about here. It was a nice little size. The night before, I think it was maybe like, it was some weekday. The night before, I went to sleep. And I had gum in my mouth. I woke up, the gum was gone. I didn't remember swallowing the gum. Right. So then I went to the mirror and I'm looking, and it was in the middle of my box. I didn't want to tell my mom, and I didn't have time to actually like get it fixed. I didn't know how to take it out, so I cut it out. And so like I cut it out, and I had a dip in the middle of my box. This was the same day at school that we had an assembly. Everybody had to be
picture day. I'm like, wait a minute.
So I'm sitting in the assembly for like 2 hours like this the whole time, covering up the spot, the ball spot.
So you walk around all day like
I was like this. I was the tallest in the school, so I was good about standing up. But we had an assembly, so everybody was sitting down could see me. So I'm just like this the whole time. I can't even remember how I got it out, but I ended up telling my mom, I think, eventually. But I had a dip that I cut with scissors in the middle of my
So you made your own high right, low left.
High right, low left.
Man.
How you walk around all day like this? So I got one more. So I was in high school and we had gym. And you know they give you gym clothes to wear, but you're supposed to wash them, right?
Wait a minute.
So I didn't say I didn't wash it. It's just so I was in gym and you know what I'm saying, we playing basketball. I go up for a rebound. One of the guys was like, "Oh, somebody musty," and I was like, "Yeah." And then come to find out, it was me. So what they did was they put my name and Musty together. So they used to call me Remusty in high school for like 2 years straight. So every time I walk down the hall, they'd be like, "Hey, Remusty," and I'd be like, "Come on, bro, that was one time, man. That was literally one time, though. Like, it was one time, so I was known as Remusty for 2 years in high school."
See, I see what's gonna happen. If y'all ever do me wrong, I know your secret.
That's why I said I want to go back to high school and do a comedy show and get on every last one of y'all.
Well, see, look, if that's the case, let me see. Okay, quick, was playing basketball, and House Party 3, I think, just came out, and we had Summer League. Now, I was bigger back then. We had to play shirts versus skins. I always prayed that I was on shirts. I prayed.
Were you skinned?
I was scared as hell to take off. They called skins, and I had to take my shirt off and play. I was like, forget it. So I'm playing as much as I possibly can to try to focus on the game of basketball. I ended up getting the ball on a fast break. I went all the way down, and I made the basket. Now, like I said, House Party 3 just came out, and we had people in the gym that can watch the scrimmage. So as soon as I made the shot, one of my homeboys was like, "Hey, good shot, Big Dookie." And that was my nickname from junior high of 7th grade. It's still my nickname.
It's still his nickname now.
But Big Dookie was my nickname at that point.
I ain't never really had no bad nickname. My only bad nickname was like Mellow Yellow, and I was like, "Y'all, that's the best."
Man, I don't care what nobody say. Big Dookie and Remusty is some bad nicknames.
We need to bring that. That should be the name of a show. I can't even front that.
Big Dookie and Remusty. You know what
we rename y'all show that?
Yeah, you know we should do that just and show y'all that y'all can't get us down. Okay, because okay, because y'all made us feel some type of way when we was growing up. And you know what? To the girl in the 6th grade, I got one more. To the girl in the 6th grade, right? So I was 6th grade. It was this girl that I liked.
Lord, it hit a chord.
it was the 6th grade, and I liked this girl. And my dad had some cologne, and I thought it smelled good. Do y'all realize Brute is the oldest cologne in the world?
Yes.
So I put it on, right? And I went to school. I'm in 6th grade. Now understand, I smelled like a 54-year-old of a couch and smoking cigarettes, and I drive a 84 nothing. So I went to class, and I'm sitting there, and I'm smiling. I'm looking at her. The girl that I liked stood up and said, "Miss Green, something in here smell like a leather couch." And I start, everybody in the class laughing. We all cracking up. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. My homeboy that sat behind me, I ain't gonna say no names, sat behind me and said, "Y'all don't know what you laugh for. It's you." And she looked at me and was like this. And I said, "No, that ain't me." So I had to go through 6th grade and 7th grade. Everybody thought I smelled like a leather couch because I wore the Brute cologne. I would never wear that cologne again.
You didn't smell like a love seat.
Brute, yes, I smell like the leather. I smell like a leather couch, the kind that got the few rips in it, and when you sit on it, it kind of hurt. And they have duct tape on it. That's the type of leather couch that I smell like. And I know who the girl is because now she look different too. Okay, she looked like Tracy Chapman.
Oh, okay.
Now give me one reason to stay here.
You know what I'm saying? How about
Okay.
that? Yeah, you should have did right by me.
We are moving on. You're about to get into a fight. What song comes on as your soundtrack?
Anything from the crunk area, ATL, you know, B.I.B.I.
Okay.
But I listen to R&B, so my stupid ass song.
How you gonna fight to R&B?
My stupid ass will randomly, like, if we about to fight and you had the song to play automatically, I could see his. My cousin would probably have a hip hop. My stupid ass will have a random song that say, blue, blue, blue. I'm like, I can't fight to that. I can't like it'll be the stupidest stuff in the world because I listen to nothing but R&B. I feel like an R. Kelly song would come on at the wrong time.
Yours should be.
My mind's telling me no.
Well, that might be
good. But then it'd be like, but my body is telling me no. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
But if your body's telling you yes, I'm finna whoop your ass. It can work.
If Trey Songz, Neighbors Know My Name, come on, and I'm sitting there trying to fight.
I'm not fighting nobody.
I ain't no point. I'm not fighting you, man. On the R&B song.
All right.
Well, no, he didn't say he is.
Oh, good.
What's the Everybody started doing that. That's it. Nuck if you buck.
All right, that's a good one. Yeah, we used to really fight when that came.
Yeah,
that's that will always get that. I seen church people swing on each other when they played that in the parking lot.
The one that would get me crunk is fuck them other niggas. I ride from.
Oh, now that one, yeah, that one. Yeah, that would, yeah, that's.
Last dumbass question. Name 3 items you would purchase to make a cashier feel uncomfortable.
Now we need to turn the lights down. This is what I've been waiting for. I take my shirt off now, or do I wait?
I purchase Plan B, some grapes.
Okay.
and some panties. It wasn't for me though. The panties wasn't for me though.
Okay.
We need to talk.
It wasn't for me.
What direction is coming in his head it is.
And your 3 items?
I would say condoms, honey, and chocolate syrup.
This nigga's finna do a strip show.
Okay.
Chip and Dale. That's why he's been taking his shirt off.
I'll be in there, cashier. What y'all doing tonight?
Crazy thing is he by himself.
Yep.
He went home and started
Sometimes you got to treat yourself like you would treat somebody.
He turned off the lights.
If I don't love me, who gonna love me?
There's a meeting
in my bedroom. By himself doing this.
We'll move on to GMG. What grinds your gangster? What is one of your pet peeves?
Ooh, what is my pet peeve?
Probably.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think one of my pet peeves, and this is probably for everybody, is when somebody haven't seen you in a long time and they say something like, "Oh, Michelle, you still do that little show you do?" Don't say little. Yeah. I'm tired of y'all saying, "Do you still do that little show?" It's a big show, heifer, ho. So don't say it's a little show. I can't stand when people say, "You still do your little comedy thing?"
Right.
No, I do my big comedy thing. You still messing with that little dude.
But that's what you be like, you still mess with broke ass James?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? With little broke ass James. Yeah, I can't stand that. What about you, Doug?
Mine would probably be when people see you and they know you do a certain thing, and then they say, "Oh, you know what? I need to go ahead and do that." Like I work out all the time, right?
Okay.
Somebody be like, "You know what? I need to go ahead and start eating like you." Or, "You know what? I've been meaning to come by your shop and get some kissable lip." Like, you know where I'm at. You see me online all the time. You comment on all my stuff. Yeah, you ain't came and got like.
I started to feel attacked because I'm like, I do need to hit the gym, but you didn't have to.
But see, I feel like with certain people, what you have going on is what they always say that too. So you get the kissable lip thing. I will get the gym thing. So I'd be like, "Oh, I need to come out to a comedy show." Like, right? I post up.
But I get the gym thing now because I'm working out because we work out, so, which a lot of people don't understand.
I be in the gym though. I just don't be working as hard as y'all, but I be in the gym.
And I know everybody be like, "Man, they keep saying it was big." I need for y'all to understand. I was 300 pounds.
Well,